In this video, we're going to go over the Risa Les Paul 363. These are soprano size, and these things have been overlooked. That's why I want to do this video. We're going to go over the black, the tobacco sunburst, and the cherry sunburst. Welcome to Uke Like the Pros. I'm Terry Carter. Thanks for being here. And I had to do this video because these Risa Soprano Les Pauls are being overlooked, and I will not have it. I'll tell you more about that in just a second. But if you're into ukulele reviews, challenges, tutorials, everything you need to know about ukuleles, and this is the right place for you. Make sure to subscribe, turn on that bell notification. And then if you dig in anything in this video, if you like, first right off the bat, these things, anything else, make sure to smash that like button and leave a comment below. All right. We will have some timestamps below in the description if you want to jump ahead, but hopefully you stick through this as we go over these Risa Soprano LP-363 electric solid body Les Paul. So, all right, we're going to do 3 models here. They're all the same basically, but they have 3 different colors. The black, the tobacco sunburst, and the one around my neck right here is the cherry sunburst. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go ahead and dig in. Don't forget, these are all available. That's right, all available at the #1 ukulele store. That's store.ukelikethepros.com. Check it out. All right. I had to do that little distortion there at the end. So this is a soprano size. I'll go over the dimensions, scale length, the nut width, all that kind of stuff. But here's the thing. This is a soprano size. Everyone loves the tenor size, and I understand. These things sell out so fast I can't even keep them in stock at store.ukelikethepros.com. But they're cool. But I really like the sopranos, which is why I'm doing this video. They're small. They're easy to hold. I do recommend a strap. Tenor size, soprano, whatever. I just think they're easier because, again, these are solid body electric ukuleles, but these are really great. They're small, they're easy to travel with, they're a little bit lighter as well, but I feel like I have plenty of space here on the fretboard as well. All right, so you ready? Let's dive into this. We got now this is right here. First of all, this one is a tobacco sunburst. They're all basically the same, except for the colors, except a couple of them have a little bit of variations, and I'll tell you what those are. So this one is the tobacco sunburst. Really, really super cool. This one's got solid mahogany. Look at that. Look at that. You got the 2 humbuckers. Okay, so humbuckers are essentially 2 single coil pickups put together. And by doing that, you eliminate the hum, and it gives you a little bit more power. All right, so you got the 2 humbuckers. You got the 3-way switch right here. You got 1 volume and 1 tone knob here on all of these soprano sizes. Now the tenors have 2 volumes and 2 tones, but this one just has the 1 and the 1, which is totally fine for what we need to do right here. These things are really great for, well, I've done some clean stuff. You can do some distortion stuff, some delay stuff. You can just play it like that. It's a little quiet, but you could play it like that. It's really meant to be played into an amp, but you can play these any way you want. Now these do have steel strings on them. And these are low G. So the soprano and the tenor, they both come with the low G steel strings, kind of like an acoustic guitar or an electric guitar is. All right, let me grab another one. I grabbed the cherry sunburst one next. Again, the model here on these Risas is LP-363. What could the LP stand for? Maybe Les Paul, but I don't think we're supposed to say that. We're not supposed to say it, just call it the LP. Now, this is the best seller, and I mean, just color-wise, you can see why this one's so cool. This, again, is still the solid mahogany wood. And by the way, it's got the arch top. They all have the arch top. But what makes this one cool, besides the color, it's got the binding all the way around it. And also what I like is that it's got the white and black of the humbuckers here, which kind of really makes it pop out. Now, if you look at the back here, this is all that same solid mahogany. You got the through-the-body strings. This is how you put them in. These, again, are steel strings, so those come with a little ball tip, and I have those strings, the Risa steel strings for these things as well. But also you'll notice right here, it's got the covers for the volume knob and tone knob. And then this right here, this knob is for the selector switch right here. All right, let me do a little playing, and then I'll grab the black one, and then we'll go over all these dimensions. Whoa, okay, now you notice I have the black one, which is really cool. Reminds me of those 70 Gibson Customs with the black. But anyway, this is still solid mahogany. This one also has the binding on it as well. You can see we can get a lot of tones with this thing, whether it's just clean or if you have some pedals. I have some pedals down here, wah-wah, which I haven't used yet, distortion, chorus, and delay. And I'm using an amp, my 1970 Marshall 100-watt super bass through a orange cabinet. Before we go over the specs and everything, I want to go over the humbuckers just a little bit here. So if you notice, we got the two humbuckers. You got the one selector switch. So when it's down, you're going to use the back humbucker. In the middle, using both of them. And up here, using just the neck one. You also have the volume and the tone. So when this is down, right here, you're going to be using this back one. If you notice the sound, it's a really nice kind of trebly, bright sound, great for some distortion. Also great for some solos. Now, let's go ahead and jump up to the neck pickup here. The neck one's going to be a little bit of a warmer sound. Now, notice if I go back to the back one here, notice it's thin. Then when you get up to this neck one, kind of really nice, really fat sounding, great for rhythm. And then when you're using the middle here, you're using both of the pickups. So you're getting a nice mix of both the trebly and the little bit of the fatter sound from the neck one. All right, as we go through this thing now, I'll do some more playing. I got to use this wah-wah pedal. Anyway, what do you think so far? Leave a comment below. I'm going to take the strap off here. So when we go up here, we do have the solid mahogany neck here. All right, and then you have the nice geared tuners here, one on each side, the Risa logo. Now, if you notice here, we got a 0 fret. So the nut is here, but you have a 0 fret here. This helps with intonation. And I'm going to talk about the bridge too, because that's really nice what they've done here with the bridge. You do have a 35 millimeter or 1 3/8 nut width here. And then you have overall length here, scale lengths of 14¼ inches. That's from the 0 fret to this saddle, which I want to talk about in a second. The overall length of this one right here is 35½ inches. Soprano, really great, again, for traveling, a little bit lighter than the tenor side. What I love about these is just like an electric guitar is that with these saddles here, you can, with the screws here, you can move this saddle back and forth and also these up and down. So it's real easy to adjust the string height. It's also real easy to adjust the intonation, which is really nice. And these also have a truss rod on them. All right, before we get out of here, I had to grab the cherry one to do one last thing. Now, these do come with a Risa padded gig bag, which is okay, but they do have a Risa hard shell case, which is really cool, and I do carry those as well, store.ukelikethepros.com. The other thing I will say is that when you get this uke from me, make sure to get the advanced setup. It's really nice what we do. My luthier goes through the entire instrument, make sure it plays absolutely incredible. I have them do an advanced setup on everything I get. All my ukuleles, all my guitars, everything. So grab that as well. All right. Again, I wanted to do this video because the Sopranos are overlooked. People just think they're really too small compared to the tenor, but these things are really amazing. I like the length of them. I like the weight of them. The 3 colors, the cherry sunburst, the black, and the tobacco burst, absolutely incredible, and they sound amazing as well. All right, let me do one last thing of playing. Let me get down. I'm going to grab this wah-wah pedal, and then we'll take it on out of here. All right, that's going to do it for me. I'm out of here. The Risa LP-363 Soprano Les Paul solid body electric ukuleles, 3 colors, store.ukelikethepros.com. Thanks for being here, subscribing to the channel, all the comments. And if you really want to learn ukulele, doesn't matter if it's electric or acoustic, Uke Like the Pros, not store, ukelikethepros.com. Over 20 courses over there and a fantastic premium membership. Make sure to check that out. All right. Appreciate you being here. I'm out of here. We'll see you in the next video.